Hello everyone. This video is going to be about the intersection feature of the program. So I've drawn three circles here to simulate a snowman. And what I want to do is I want to cut out these sections from the circles. Now I could use a trim command and trim back, but I'm going to do something that's maybe simpler, and it's just the intersection feature. So we're going to select all these items and we're going to choose intersection under the Add Point menu. So essentially what the intersection does is it will add points at these intersections. And then we'll be able to cut out some curves and rejoin this as one graphic. So that's what we'll do in this demo. So let's start doing that. We're going to go ahead. We had the intersection feature selected. So we're going to choose the circles we want to intersect with. So we're going to intersect this circle with this circle. You notice that I put 2 points here. So the first thing you do is when you click a circle, it says here, click on the curve to add intersection point 2. We clicked this first, so we added points here and here on this circle. Now we want to add similar points on this circle, so we select this first, and it says click on the curve that intersects with your curve, and you know the head does. So we're going to click that, and you notice now there's the additional points put on this circle. So the next step is we're going to do the same thing to get intersection points for here. So we're going to click on the curve to add intersection point 2. We're going to click on the body, and then it says click on the curve that intersects with your curve, and that's the base of the snowman. And so now the base doesn't have any points yet. You notice that this with the tangent lines is on the body. So we're going to click the base next, and then we're going to click the middle, and you'll notice that points will be put down here. So now we have intersection points on all these curves. If I turn these off, you'll see I got an intersection curve points here, and I have intersection points here, 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 and here. And in the head, I have intersection points here and here. So now that we have the intersection points selected, we can go ahead and start deleting some lines. And the way we can do that is we can do using the delete line curve button here. And what we do is we click on the curves, and you'll notice that it starts deleting those segments between the endpoints. So we're basically deleting essentially like this line here between endpoints is being deleted. And you can see that we're opening up the snowman. So we do have a bunch of red lines here, and these red lines are because these are all these entities when we drew them as circles were closed. So we're going to turn closed to off here, and those lines will go away. So now we have a bunch of curves. If you look in here in the graphic, we have a bunch of curves, and it is a little confusing what to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and join these curves together, and the join tool will automatically merge points that are close to each other. So we're going to start with the head first, and we're going to choose the join curves tool, which is under the curves menu where it says join curves. Now the message says click on any point on the first curve to join, or click the graphic thumbnail. So we could click the thumbnails if we want, but it's kind of confusing what goes where here. We know this is definitely the head, so we could click that, but we'll click it over here instead. And we'll click the head, and notice it says click on the second point to join, second curve to join. So we're going to do the right side of the snowman. You notice it joined, so then we're going to continue here. We're going to click this curve, and it says click the second curve to join. And you notice that it joined those 2 points. So it says click on any part of the first curve to join. Click there, and then we click the second curve. You notice it joined in the bottom. And then we click here and here. You notice it joined up there. Now, you would think it would join up here, but this actually is, it joined where the closest curve was, so this was it. And this ends up being this is start and stop point. So when we run it, the snowman will run like that. So that's just the stop and start point. You can't get rid of that point. But now we have a snowman, so you can do fun stuff like that and turn it into applique, and put your fabric in there, and cool stuff like that. So if you like more of these videos, just go ahead and like and subscribe, and please click the bell for notifications. It helps me a lot to get these out to everybody, and thank you very much.